Yo, welcome to Urban Gameplay Gaming Countdown. It's Matt Pepper counting down the hottest games.
Yo, what's good, peeps? I dropped a PS4 top 5 for 2015 and Xbox One top 5 for 2015, so I find it's only right for me to take a look at the hottest games that made its way to the Nintendo Wii U in 2015. There is absolutely no denying that the Nintendo Wii U didn't have the most prosperous 2015 in terms of popularity and amazing titles hitting our shelves. So even if I wanted to do a top 10 of Nintendo Wii U games, I would find it extremely difficult and definitely struggle to put together a top 10 list. I must admit that the 5 games that I'm about to point out hold their own against the best games released in 2015 from any console, and I look to them as titles that are sure worth playing if you own a Nintendo Wii U. 2014 will surely be a year that I sang praises about the Nintendo Wii U, as the games that dropped that year was epic, but let's hope to see more improvements from the Nintendo Wii U in 2016. But anyway, peeps, let's check out what I consider my top 5 Nintendo Wii U games of 2015.
Number 5.
Now, this game was actually released in 2014 in America and Japan, but as it only made its way to the Wii U console in the UK January 2015, that was kind of my justifications for placing this gem on the list. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was a game that started 2015 strong for the Wii U in my personal opinion. The levels were so fun and challenging, and just the gameplay and graphics had to be commended. All in all, this is one of those must-own Nintendo Wii U titles if you definitely got a Wii U.
Number 4.
The thing that I always enjoy about Nintendo games is they bring the inner child back out of you regardless of how old you are or how young you are. Yoshi's Woolly World is an extremely fun game, and as a Yoshi Island fan from back in the Super Nintendos, my expectations for Yoshi games are extremely high. The game's graphics and styles are slightly different from what I can remember back in the days, but I wouldn't say that this is a bad thing, as the game mechanics and the essential elements of why it was so cool back in the days are still very much present in this game. All in all, yet again, another top drawer in the Nintendo Wii U.
Number 3.
I know that some will probably have this game down as the greatest Nintendo Wii U game to touch the console in 2015, and to be fair, it might be difficult to argue against that, as Super Mario Maker is a phenomenal title. Even just the in-game customization is just superb, not to mention how big and active the gaming community is for this game. This is a great game that I believe will have longevity and worth owning, obviously if you're a Mario fan, but nonetheless, I still think you would even have more fun even if you're not really the biggest Mario fan on the planet.
Number 2.
At first, when I heard that there was a colourful cartoon shooter making its way onto the Nintendo Wii U, I had small doubts in the back of my mind, but to my surprise, Nintendo definitely delivered one of the finest shooters of 2015. This game actually nearly topped my list, as it is a remarkable game. With the 3 DLCs which have been made available since launch, this is definitely something that has to be applauded, as bigger franchise games I feel would have easily charged the consumers for these DLCs. The gameplay is so fun, and as most of the modes are in bite-sized chunks, you definitely feel like you can't get enough of playing this game. Definitely a top draw on the Nintendo Wii U, I can't stress that enough.
Number 1.
When you speak about titles that live up to the hype and expectations, you have to mention Xenoblade Chronicles X in the same sentence, as this game to me is remarkable. Don't get me wrong, for those that are not big into these type of RPG titles might have a difference of opinion, as this game is not really for everyone in my personal opinion, but at the same time I find that I am not really the biggest RPG fan that there is, and I do appreciate what has been done with this title. Xenoblade does have its faults with this lip syncing and other minor gripes, but on the whole the graphics, gameplay are just just simply superb. This is definitely a top game of 2015. Disregarding whether it's on the Wii U, the PS4 or Xbox One, it definitely holds its own. Anyway peeps, thanks for taking the time out to watch yet again another countdown video. We definitely looked at my top 5 Nintendo Wii U games of 2015. Let me know in the comments below if I missed out any games or gems that you feel came out on the Nintendo Wii U and deserves to be mentioned. It was definitely a shame that games like Star Fox, Zelda has been pushed back until this year, but I guess we might be in for a treat for 2016 with Wii U hopefully stepping up to the plate. Anyway peeps, make sure you hit that like button, share the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.